The 1960s were a golden era for American muscle, when raw power and speed ruled the roads. This was the decade that gave birth to some of the fastest and most iconic cars ever built. Machines that weren't just about getting from point A to point B, but doing so with style, attitude, and a roaring V8 under the hood. From the heart-pounding acceleration to the unmistakable sound of engines that could shake the ground, these cars left their mark on automotive history. Today, we're turning back the clock and revisiting the 20 fastest American classics from the 60s. Cars that still make us dream of open roads and tire smoke. Buckle up, because we're about to dive into a world of speed, muscle, and pure American horsepower. Number 20, the 1966 Shelby Cobra. 427 Super Snake is one of the most iconic and rarest American cars ever built. Designed by legendary car builder Carroll Shelby, this car represents the ultimate performance version of the Shelby Cobra, which was already a beast in its own right. The Shelby Cobra 427 Super Snake was born out of Shelby's desire to create the ultimate street-legal race car. The Cobra 427 already had a reputation for being fast and agile due to its lightweight frame and powerful 427 cubic inch V8 engine. However, Shelby wanted to push it even further, adding twin superchargers to increase the horsepower to an incredible 800 GP, a staggering number for the 1960s. Only 2 Super Snake models were ever built. Carroll Shelby himself drove one, which was later sold at auction for millions of dollars. The second model, originally built for comedian Bill Cosby, gained some notoriety due to a story Cosby told in one of his comedy routines about being too terrified to drive the car because of its extreme power. The Super Snake's performance is legendary. With its monstrous V8 engine and lightweight body, it could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3.5 seconds, making it one of the fastest cars of its era. Despite being designed as a street-legal car, it handled more like a race car, which is exactly what Shelby intended. Only 2 models ever made, its rarity and connection to Carroll Shelby himself have made it a highly sought-after collector's item, with auction prices soaring into the millions. In short, the Shelby Cobra 427 Super Snake stands as a symbol of the extreme performance and daring innovation that defined the golden age of muscle cars. Number 19. What makes the 1969 Camaro ZL1 so special is its ZL1 engine, an all-aluminum version of Chevy's 427 cubic inch V8. Originally developed for the Can-Am racing series, this engine was incredibly lightweight for its size, giving the Camaro ZL1 an astonishing power-to-weight ratio. Its high output performance was officially rated at 430 horsepower, but many believe it delivered much more, often exceeding 500 GP in real-world conditions. The ZL1 engine was essentially a race engine placed in a street-legal car, making it one of the most powerful cars of its time. The Camaro ZL1 was built for speed and acceleration. It could blast from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 5.3 seconds and complete a quarter-mile drag race in the low 11-second range with slicks. This made it one of the fastest production cars of the 1960s, rivaling many purebred racing machines. Despite being designed for drag racing, its powerful engine also made it a force on the open road. The ZL1 Camaro was born from Chevrolet's COPO, Central Office Production Order, program, a system typically used by dealerships to order specially configured cars. Fred Gibbs Chevrolet, a dealership owner, used the COPO system to order the ZL1 engine for the Camaro. Initially, 50 cars were ordered, but the total run eventually reached 69 units, making the 1969 Camaro ZL1 one of the rarest muscle cars ever. With only 69 units produced, the 1969 Camaro ZL1 is one of the rarest American muscle cars. Its rarity, combined with its racing pedigree and groundbreaking performance, has made it highly sought after by collectors. At auctions, these cars have fetched prices in the millions, cementing its status as a valuable piece of automotive history. The 1969 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 holds a unique place in muscle car history. It's revered not only for its blistering performance, but also for the innovative engineering that went into creating such a high-powered, lightweight engine. This car embodies the spirit of the muscle car era, where pushing limits was the name of the game. Number 18, The 1968 Dodge Charger RT Hemi was a true icon of American muscle, embodying both power and sleek design. With its bold, aggressive styling, hidden headlights, and the signature fastback roofline, it was an instant head-turner. But it wasn't just about looks. Under the hood, the RT roads/track version packed a 426 Hemi V8 engine, producing a staggering 425 horsepower. This beast could rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.8 seconds, making it one of the fastest cars of its time. The Charger RT Hemi wasn't just fast, it was legendary, cementing its place in car culture with appearances in movies and becoming a favorite among enthusiasts who craved raw, unfiltered speed. With its powerful Hemi V8, the 1968 Charger RT Hemi could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 5.3 seconds and run the quarter mile in around 13.5 seconds at over 105 miles per hour. This made it one of the fastest American muscle cars of the late 1960s. The Charger RT Hemi wasn't just quick off the line. It also had a high top speed, reaching up to 150 miles per hour, making it a serious contender in both straight line and high-speed races. The RT in Charger RT stands for Road/Track, which indicated that the car was built for both high-speed road driving and track performance. The RT package came with performance upgrades, including heavy-duty suspension, upgraded brakes, and other enhancements to handle the power of the Hemi engine. It was a true performance-oriented trim for muscle car enthusiasts. The 1968 Dodge Charger had a completely redesigned body that became an instant classic. Its Coke bottle shape, muscular lines, and hidden headlights gave it an aggressive and sleek look. The Charger also featured a full-width grille and a distinctive flying buttress roofline, which set it apart from other muscle cars of the era. The interior had a driver-focused cockpit with performance gauges and an optional center console. Its iconic look was immortalized in movies like Bullitt, where it famously appeared in one of the greatest car chase scenes ever filmed. While the Charger RT was a popular model, the Hemi V8 option was quite rare due to its high cost and extreme performance. In 1968, only about 475 Charger RTs were built with the 426 Hemi engine, making these cars extremely valuable today. Their rarity, combined with the Hemi engine's legendary status, has made them highly desirable among collectors. The 1968 Dodge Charger RT Hemi is considered one of the ultimate muscle cars of the golden era. Its combination of aggressive styling, race-bred Hemi V8 power, and rarity have made it a symbol of American automotive performance. Today, it remains one of the most celebrated cars in the muscle car world, admired for its timeless design and thrilling performance. In summary, the 1968 Charger RT Hemi is more than just a car. It's an American icon that embodies the essence of the muscle car era. With its powerful engine, stunning design, and legendary status, it continues to be a dream car for enthusiasts and collectors alike. Number 17, the 1967 Chevrolet Corvette 427 was a masterpiece of engineering and design, capturing the essence of 1960s American performance. This iconic sports car boasted the legendary 427 cubic inch V8 engine, which came in multiple power levels, with the top version pumping out an incredible 435 horsepower. Its lightweight body, combined with this massive engine, made it a speed demon, capable of going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.7 seconds. With its signature long hood, aggressive stance, and the unmistakable roar of the 427 under the hood, the 1967 Corvette wasn't just fast, it was pure adrenaline on four wheels. Whether on the street or the racetrack, the Corvette 427 stood as a symbol of American muscle, pushing the boundaries of what a performance car could be. The Corvette 427 came in three variants, the L36, L68, and the highest performance L71. The L71 version was the most powerful, rated at 435 horsepower and 460 lb-ft of torque. This was achieved through the use of triple two-barrel carburetors, often referred to as tri-power. The engine's massive displacement and high compression ratio allowed the Corvette to achieve blistering straight-line speeds. The 1967 model featured several subtle but meaningful design upgrades that gave it a cleaner, more aggressive appearance. The front grille was blacked out, and the iconic side vents were redesigned with 5 smaller slots instead of 3 larger ones, enhancing its aerodynamic look. The classic Stinger hood was offered with the 427 engine, complete with a prominent bulge and racing stripes that visually reinforced its muscle car status. The 1967 Corvette 427 is one of the most collectible Corvettes today, often fetching high prices at auctions. Its combination of cutting-edge performance, stunning looks, and American muscle makes it a benchmark in automotive history. Known as the last of the C2 generation, the 1967 model is seen as the most refined of its lineage, blending power with style in a way that few cars of the era could match. Number 16, the 1969 Ford Mustang Boss. 429 is a rare and powerful legend from the muscle car era, designed with performance in mind and built to dominate on the track. Originally developed to meet NASCAR homologation rules, only 859 units of the Boss, 429 were produced, making it one of the most exclusive Mustangs ever made. At the heart of the Boss, 429 was its namesake engine, a 429 cubic inch 7.0 liter V8, which was one of the largest and most potent engines Ford had ever put into a Mustang. Officially rated at 375 horsepower, many enthusiasts believe the actual output was much higher, closer to 500 horsepower. With its massive size, the engine featured aluminum cylinder heads, a forged steel crankshaft, and 4-bolt main bearings, all designed to handle high RPMs and extreme loads. Although it wasn't a car built for drag racing, the Boss 429 was a beast on the open road, delivering smooth power with a 4-speed manual transmission. It could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 6.8 seconds, and though not the quickest Mustang in a straight line, it was built for high-speed endurance, perfect for NASCAR tracks. The Boss. 429's exterior was subtly aggressive. While it lacked the over-the-top visual elements of some muscle cars, it sported distinctive features like a functional hood scoop, wide fender flares, and the iconic Boss 429 decals. The understated styling reflected its no-nonsense focus on performance. Inside, it maintained a simple but stylish layout with high-back bucket seats and a standard 4-speed Hurst shifter, giving the driver complete control over its raw power. The Boss 429 is one of the most sought-after and valuable Mustangs ever produced. Its rarity, combined with its NASCAR roots and the massive 429 engine, has made it a holy grail for collectors and muscle car enthusiasts alike. Over the years, the Boss 429 has earned a reputation as a high-performance icon, one that pushed the limits of what a Mustang could be. Number 15, the 1964 Pontiac GTO is often credited as the car that sparked the muscle car era, setting the standard for high-performance American cars in the 1960s. It was a revolutionary model that combined power, style, and affordability in a way that appealed to a broad audience of car enthusiasts. The 1964 GTO was the brainchild of Pontiac engineer John DeLorean and his team, who took a bold step by putting a massive engine into a relatively lightweight midsize car. The idea was simple: offer maximum performance at an accessible price point. Though it was technically an option package for the Pontiac Tempest Le Mans, the GTO quickly became its own legend. Under the hood, the GTO came with a 389 cubic inch V8 engine, producing up to 348 horsepower when equipped with the tri-power option, 3 two-barrel carburetors. This powerful setup allowed the GTO to launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds, making it one of the quickest cars of its time. The 1964 GTO had multiple engine configurations, but the most sought after was the tri-power version, which made the car a street beast. Its engine was paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, offering drivers complete control over its thrilling acceleration. With its impressive torque and horsepower, the GTO could conquer both drag strips and open roads, making it a favorite for performance enthusiasts. Number 14. The The 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner Hemi is a legendary muscle car that embodies the spirit of raw power and speed, making it one of the most sought-after classics from the golden age of American automobiles. Designed for both performance and affordability, the Roadrunner Hemi quickly became a favorite among enthusiasts and drag racers alike. At the heart of the 1969 Roadrunner Hemi was the formidable 426 cubic inch Hemi V8 engine. Known for its unique hemispherical combustion chambers, the Hemi engine produced a staggering 425 horsepower and 490 lb-ft of torque, offering one of the highest power outputs in its class. This powerhouse could propel the Roadrunner from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just around 5.3 seconds, making it one of the quickest cars of its time. The Roadrunner was available with a 4-speed manual transmission, providing drivers with an exhilarating and engaging driving experience. With its lightweight body and aggressive performance characteristics, the Roadrunner Hemi was built for speed and was capable of running the quarter mile in the low 13-second range, showcasing its true muscle car pedigree. The 1969 Roadrunner Hemi featured a distinctive and aggressive design that emphasized its performance capabilities. Its muscular stance, wide body, and bulging hood with functional scoops set it apart from other vehicles of the era. The Roadrunner's iconic cartoon mascot, inspired by the popular Looney Tunes character, adorned the car, adding a touch of fun and personality to its fierce image. The 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner Hemi holds a special place in automotive history as a symbol of the muscle car era. Its combination of powerful performance, distinctive styling, and affordability made it a game-changer in the industry. With a production run of only around 785 Hemi-equipped models, the Roadrunner. Hemi is now considered one of the rarest and most collectible muscle cars on the market. Number 13, the 1969 Dodge Daytona is a remarkable piece of automotive history, known for its distinctive design and groundbreaking performance. Originally built for NASCAR competition, the Daytona was engineered to achieve speed and aerodynamic efficiency, becoming one of the most iconic muscle cars of the late 1960s. At the heart of the Dodge Daytona was the powerful 426 cubic inch Hemi V8 engine, which produced a staggering 425 horsepower. However, buyers could also opt for the less powerful, but still impressive, 440 cubic inch V8, which delivered excellent performance. The Hemi engine allowed the Daytona to dominate on both the racetrack and the street, with the ability to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 5 seconds. The Daytona was designed with a special aerodynamic body, featuring a distinctive nose cone and a massive rear wing that significantly improved its high-speed stability and downforce. These features not only made the Daytona stand out visually, but also contributed to its racing success, allowing it to achieve remarkable speeds on the track. The Dodge Daytona was specifically created to meet NASCAR's aerodynamic requirements, and it made its racing debut in 1969. The Daytona quickly made a name for itself, achieving numerous victories on the track. It was one of the first cars to break the 200 miles per hour barrier in NASCAR, solidifying its place in racing history. Today, the 1969 Dodge Daytona is one of the most sought-after muscle cars among collectors. With only 503 units produced, its rarity adds to its allure. The Daytona represents a unique chapter in automotive history, showcasing the intersection of performance engineering and bold design. Number 12. The 1968 Chevrolet Camaro SS396 is a classic American muscle car that embodies the spirit of performance and style from the late 1960s. Introduced as part of the first generation of Camaros, this model quickly established itself as a fierce competitor in the muscle car market, rivaling the likes of the Ford Mustang and Pontiac Firebird. At the heart of the 1968 Camaro SS 396 was the powerful 396 cubic inch V8 engine, which offered several tuning options, producing between 325 to 375 horsepower, depending on the specific configuration. This potent engine allowed the SS 396 to deliver exhilarating performance with impressive acceleration that made it a favorite among driving enthusiasts. It could reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds, showcasing its muscle car credentials. The Camaro SS 396 came equipped with a 4-speed manual transmission as standard, with an optional turbo-hydromatic automatic transmission for those who preferred a more relaxed driving experience. The car featured heavy-duty suspension components and upgraded brakes to handle the added power, ensuring a balance between performance and road manners. The 1968 Camaro SS 396 boasted a bold and aggressive design characterized by its sleek, muscular body lines and low profile. It featured a distinctive front grille with the iconic Chevrolet bow tie emblem, as well as SS badging that highlighted its performance pedigree. The Camaro's long hood and short rear deck gave it a sporty silhouette. Number 11, 1969. Mercury Cougar XR 7. The 1969 Cougar XR7 offered a variety of engine options, but its most notable performance variant was the 351 cubic inch V8, along with the optional 390 and 428 cubic inch engines. The Cougar XR7 could produce up to 335 horsepower with the 428 engine, providing robust performance on the road. The car was designed with a focus on both straight-line speed and handling, making it a well-rounded performer. The XR7 was available with either a 3-speed manual or a 3-speed automatic transmission, allowing drivers to choose their preferred driving experience. With its front disc brakes and rear leaf spring suspension, the Cougar XR7 offered a smooth ride and responsive handling, which made it a pleasure to drive on both highways and winding roads. The 1969 Cougar XR7 showcased a bold and elegant design that set it apart from other pony cars of the era. It featured a long hood, a short rear deck, and a distinctive front grille with hidden headlights, which gave it a sleek, refined appearance. The XR7 trim added luxury elements such as a vinyl roof, unique badging, and upgraded interior materials, elevating its status as a premium model. Inside, the Cougar XR7 offered a comfortable and well-appointed cabin, complete with high-back bucket seats, a wood-grain dashboard, and a host of available features, including air conditioning and a premium sound system. The layout was driver-focused, providing easy access to controls and gauges that enhanced the driving experience. Today, the 1969 Mercury Cougar XR7 is considered a collectible classic, especially models equipped with the more powerful V8 engines. Its combination of distinctive styling, mild performance capabilities, and luxurious features make it a sought-after addition to classic car collections. As a representative of the muscle car era, the Cougar XR7 remains an important part of automotive history. Number 10, the Ferrari 250 GTO, produced between 1962 and 1964, is an iconic masterpiece in the world of automobiles. With only 36 units ever built, it has achieved legendary status, becoming one of the most coveted and valuable cars in history. The 250 GTO was originally designed for racing, specifically for the FIA's Group 3 Grand Touring Car category, blending high performance with timeless design. Under the hood, it featured a 3.0-liter V12 engine, producing around 300 horsepower, enabling it to reach speeds of over 170 miles per hour, 275 kilometers per h, an astonishing feat for its time. But what truly set the GTO apart was its impeccable handling and lightweight structure, which gave it a competitive edge on the track. Beyond its racing heritage, the Ferrari 250 GTO also became a status symbol due to its rarity, elegant curves, and the mystique surrounding it. Today, it's not just a car, but a prized collector's item, with some models fetching prices over $70 million in auctions. Its combination of racing pedigree, scarcity, and sheer beauty ensures the 250 GTO remains one of the most desirable Ferraris ever made. Number 9, the 1967 Chevrolet Corvette L88 is one of the most powerful and rare Corvettes ever built, designed specifically with racing in mind. With only 20 units produced, it holds a special place in automotive history, combining raw power with extreme exclusivity. Under the hood, the L88 featured a 427 cubic inch 7.0-liter V8 engine that unofficially produced an astounding 560 horsepower, despite Chevrolet underreporting it at 430 horsepower to avoid drawing too much attention to its race-focused nature. This move kept it somewhat of a secret weapon on the track. The L88 also came with heavy-duty components like an upgraded suspension, brakes, and a high-capacity cooling system to handle the engine's immense power. Interestingly, the L88 was stripped of luxury features, no radio, heater, or fan options, because it was built to race, not for comfort. It was meant for those who were serious about racing, and the price reflected that. Today, the 1967 Corvette L88 is one of the most sought-after collector cars, known for its rarity, incredible performance, and status as a racing legend. Models have sold at auctions for millions of dollars, cementing its place as a high-performance icon. Number 8, the 1964 Ford GT40 prototype was born out of Ford's desire to challenge Ferrari's dominance in endurance racing, particularly at the 24 Hours of Le Mans. This car marked the beginning of one of the most famous rivalries in motorsport history, Ford versus Ferrari. The GT40 was a result of Ford's aggressive push to build a race car capable of defeating Ferrari after negotiations to buy the Italian company fell apart. The prototype versions, built in extremely limited numbers, were pivotal in the development of the GT40's legendary success. These early models were equipped with 4.2-liter, 255 cubic inch V8 engines, though later versions would feature much larger power plants. They represented the foundation of Ford's efforts to create a high-performance endurance racer that could outlast and outrun Ferrari at Le Mans. Despite initial struggles with reliability and performance, the lessons learned from the 1964 prototypes led to the development of the dominant GT40 Mount K2, which ultimately claimed victory at Le Mans in 1966, marking the first of 4 consecutive wins for Ford. Today, the 1964 GT40 prototypes are among the rarest and most valuable cars in the world, not just for their role in Ford's racing legacy, but also for their significant part in one of the greatest motorsport rivalries ever. These cars are considered priceless pieces of history, with their connection to Ford's eventual triumph over Ferrari at Le Mans, cementing their place as icons in automotive lore. Number 7. The 1966 Ferrari 275 GTBC is a rare and highly coveted race car, representing the pinnacle of Ferrari's engineering during the 1960s. Built specifically for competition, the C in its name stands for Competizione, and Ferrari produced only 12 units of this ultra-exclusive model. Under the hood, the 275 GTBC was powered by a 3.3-liter V12 engine that delivered an impressive 320 horsepower. This engine, paired with a lightweight aluminum body, allowed the car to reach speeds of up to 165 miles per hour, 265 kilometers per h, making it a formidable contender on the racetrack. The car's design was a refined blend of elegance and performance, with aerodynamics that complemented its speed. The 275 GTBC was built to participate in endurance races like the 24 Hours of Le Mans and other FIA GT events. It featured an upgraded chassis, suspension, and brakes, making it lighter and more nimble than the standard 275 GTB road car. Despite its competition-focused nature, the car retained the beautiful lines and craftsmanship Ferrari is known for, blending both racing functionality and aesthetic appeal. Due to its extreme rarity, only 12 were made, and its racing pedigree, the 1966 Ferrari 275 GTBC is considered one of the most desirable Ferraris ever built. These cars are valued in the multi-million-dollar range, often fetching astronomical prices at auctions, and are revered by collectors for their speed, history, and exclusivity. Number 6, the 1967 Lamborghini Miura. P400 is widely regarded as the world's first supercar, setting the standard for high-performance mid-engine sports cars. It revolutionized automotive design and performance, showcasing Lamborghini's engineering prowess and stunning style. Powered by a 3.9-liter V12 engine mounted transversely behind the driver, the Miura P400 produced around 350 horsepower, enabling it to reach a top speed of 170 miles per hour, 275 kilometers per h. This groundbreaking design was unheard of at the time, as most high-performance cars featured front-mounted engines. The Miura's mid-engine layout significantly improved its handling and weight distribution, making it a game-changer on both the road and the track. Designed by the legendary Marcello Gandini of Bertone, the Miura P400 had an unmistakable, sleek silhouette, featuring flowing lines and pop-up headlights, making it not just a performance beast, but also a work of art. It captured the imaginations of car enthusiasts and celebrities alike. The P400 was the first iteration of the Miura, and only 275 units were built between 1966 and 1969, making it a rare and highly desirable collector's car. Its combination of cutting-edge design, blistering speed, and rarity has made the Lamborghini Miura P400 a true icon, often credited with cementing Lamborghini's reputation as a top-tier supercar manufacturer and forever altering the course of sports car history. Number 5. The Aston Martin. DB4 GT Zagato, produced between 1960 and 1963, is one of the most celebrated and exclusive cars in automotive history. A collaboration between Aston Martin and renowned Italian coach builder Zagato, only 19 units were ever built, making it an icon of rarity, beauty, and performance. The DB4 GT Zagato was based on the already impressive DB4 GT, but was designed to be even lighter, faster, and more aerodynamic. Zagato's contribution was to craft a sleeker, more elegant body from aluminum, reducing weight and enhancing the car's agility. The result was a stunning, streamlined design that perfectly blended British engineering with Italian artistry. Under the hood, the car featured a 3.7-liter inline-six engine, capable of producing around 314 horsepower, which was significantly more powerful than the standard DB4. This allowed the DB4 GT Zagato to reach top speeds of 154 miles per hour, 248 kilometers per h, making it a formidable competitor on the racetrack. The car was built with racing in mind, participating in major events like the 24 Hours of Le Mans and Goodwood, though it faced stiff competition from rivals like Ferrari. What truly sets the DB4 GT Zagato apart, aside from its limited production, is its combination of jaw-dropping aesthetics and high-performance engineering. The car's curvaceous body, lightweight frame, and powerful engine made it a dream car for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Today, the Aston Martin DB4 GT Zagato is considered one of the most valuable and sought-after classic cars. At auctions, these rare models have fetched prices in the tens of millions of dollars, and their legacy as masterpieces of design and performance continues to influence automotive culture. Number 4. The 1966 Oldsmobile Toronado Deluxe was a groundbreaking car in American automotive history, introducing several design and engineering innovations. While not as rare as some high-performance models, the Toronado is highly regarded for being one of the first American cars to feature front-wheel drive, a significant departure from the traditional rear-wheel drive layout that dominated the market at the time. The Toronado Deluxe stood out as the top-tier version, offering enhanced luxury and performance features. Under the hood, it was powered by a 7.0-liter, 425 cubic inch V8 engine, producing 385 horsepower, which, paired with its front-wheel drive system, provided smooth, powerful acceleration. Despite its large size, the front-wheel drive layout improved handling and traction, particularly in poor weather conditions, giving it a distinct driving experience compared to its contemporaries. The Toronado's design was also revolutionary, featuring a sleek, fastback profile, hidden headlights, and bold, muscular lines that gave it a futuristic look. Its innovation wasn't just in mechanics. Its styling was a statement of mid-60s American automotive flair, earning it accolades, including Motor Trend's 1966 Car of the Year award. Though it wasn't produced in extremely limited numbers like some exotic cars, the deluxe version of the 1966 Toronado is still sought after by collectors for its combination of innovation, performance, and unique design. Its legacy as a pioneer of front-wheel drive technology and its place in automotive history make it a standout from the era. Number 3, the 1969 Maserati Ghibli SS, is a stunning example of Italian automotive excellence, combining elegant design with powerful performance. It was an evolution of the already impressive Maserati Ghibli introduced in 1967, but the SS version took things to the next level with increased power and exclusivity. Under the hood, the Ghibli SS featured a 4.9-liter V8 engine that produced an impressive 335 horsepower, making it one of the fastest cars of its time. With a top speed of 174 miles per hour, 280 kilometers per h, it was Maserati's answer to Ferrari and Lamborghini's offerings, placing the Ghibli SS in the elite category of high-performance Grand Tourers. The SS also featured upgraded suspension and brakes, improving its handling and making it as agile as it was fast. Designed by the legendary Giorgetto Giugiaro at Ghia, the Ghibli SS boasted a long, low profile with sharp, angular lines that gave it a sleek and aggressive look. Its combination of beauty and brute force captured the attention of car enthusiasts worldwide. Inside, the Ghibli SS offered luxurious appointments, including leather seats and a driver-focused cockpit, ensuring that the high-speed thrills were accompanied by a comfortable ride. Its grand touring nature made it ideal for long-distance, high-speed travel, blending comfort with cutting-edge performance. The 1969 Maserati Ghibli SS is highly regarded by collectors today not just for its performance, but for its rarity and timeless design. With its powerful V8 engine, stunning looks, and exclusivity, the Ghibli SS remains a true icon of 1960s Italian automotive craftsmanship, offering a perfect blend of style and speed. Number 2, the AC Frua 428, produced between 1967 and 1973, is a unique and rare sports car that exemplifies the blend of British craftsmanship and American muscle. Built by AC Cars, the same company that created the iconic AC Cobra, the Frua 428 was designed by the Italian coach builder Pietro Frua, known for his elegant and aerodynamic designs. At the heart of the AC Frua 428 was a powerful Ford 428 Cobra jet engine, a big block V8 that produced around 360 horsepower. This robust engine enabled the Frua 428 to reach impressive speeds of up to 150 miles per hour, 241 kilometers per h, making it a formidable performer in its class. The combination of this potent engine with a lightweight chassis ensured exhilarating acceleration and driving dynamics. With only about 80 units produced, the Frua 428 is considered a rare gem among classic cars. Its limited production adds to its allure, making it a sought-after model among collectors and enthusiasts. The car's distinctive styling featured smooth lines, a long hood, and a luxurious interior, showcasing a perfect blend of Italian elegance and British practicality. Despite its relatively low profile compared to contemporaries from Ferrari or Lamborghini, the AC Frua 428 represents a unique chapter in automotive history, highlighting the collaboration between British engineering and American power. Today, it stands as a testament to an era when individuality and performance were paramount, making it a prized possession for those fortunate enough to own one. Number 1, the 1965 Lotus 38 is a legendary race car celebrated for its groundbreaking design and remarkable success at the Indianapolis 500. Driven by the iconic Jim Clark, the Lotus 38 made history by securing victory in the 1965 Indy 500, marking a significant achievement for both Clark and the Lotus team. One of the standout features of the Lotus 38 was its innovative monocoque chassis, which was a revolutionary departure from traditional space frame designs. This construction method involved using the body of the car as a stressed member, which significantly reduced weight while maintaining structural rigidity. The result was improved handling and performance, allowing the car to achieve a top speed of approximately 170 miles per hour, 274 kilometers per h, on the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Powered by a 4.2-liter V8 engine, the Lotus 38 delivered around 450 horsepower, providing the necessary power to compete at the highest levels of motorsport. The car's aerodynamic design, combined with its lightweight construction, made it one of the fastest cars on the track during its era. The Lotus 38's success at the Indy 500 was not just a testament to its engineering prowess, but also to the strategic thinking and driving skills of Jim Clark, who expertly piloted the car to victory. This win solidified Lotus's reputation as a pioneer in racing technology and helped to usher in a new era of engineering in motorsport. Today, the 1965 Lotus 38 is revered by collectors and racing enthusiasts for its historical significance, innovative design, and performance achievements. Its legacy continues to influence modern race car design, and it remains a symbol of innovation and excellence in the world of motorsport. If you still have until the end, tell me which one is special for you. Would you add another car to the list? Leave your comment. See you next video, car lovers.